So today I wanted to do a video about how I installed my Btech UV-2501 in a very compact vehicle, my 1992 Toyota Paseo. Cars are getting more and more difficult to mount radios in, and while this isn't by technical standards the optimal installation, it does work very well considering the size of my vehicle. I was able to remove the ashtray and the radio almost fit perfectly in the slot using a wooden shim on the side and the top. It fit in perfectly. It's very tight. I can't pull it out. No risk of it flying around in an accident. I can still access all the buttons. It's relatively difficult to see from outside of the vehicle, which are all good things. Though you're not really supposed to do this, I'm powering it off of the cigarette lighter, which works fine in my case. I simply ran the wire back over the radio to its power source, which works very well. And my microphone was a little bit of a trick because, as with all small vehicles, I didn't have a lot of dashboard space to play with. But I decided to mount the mic clip down here, like in front of my passenger seat, which is a pretty handy spot because the driver can very easily reach it, access it, and put it away without having to look away from the road, which is very handy. Again, it's not optimal by technical standards, but it's very practical. It works very well. I've gotten nothing but good reports from it. And, for somebody with a small vehicle where they really can't install a radio the ideal way, I would encourage you to consider doing something like this. Getting a small radio to go with your small car, and removing the ashtray worked very well. It does somewhat limit the airflow over the radio, so I do have to be careful of heat, but all in all, it's worked very well for me.